Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, well, the next day, day 5, it's the Liberté special offer with the tank, 5,200 gold, plus a couple of other little bits, the crew, personal reserves, all the rest of it. I've done a review on this previously, so what I'm going to do is get in and we can do a quick test, look at how the tank is operating in the environment at the moment, check the different versions I've got, and then get on and look and see if this is value for money and whether it's worth it for you. So it says 15% off. We'll have a look at the price and see what we can do. So let's click to get it to see what the deal is. So the standard one is £36.18. So £36.18. Is it worth this? We'll have to have a look. Then we've got a couple of other options and different bundles. So we've got the 5 item for the 49 version, as there are 2 versions. So yeah, 5,200, 30 personal reserves, and I presume it's going to be identical for the second one. Just they look different. So yes, that's identical, except they look different. So I'm going to click in and we'll have a look at the tank. I've done a review of this before, and we'll see what it's like in the current environment, so bear with me. Okay, first of all, let's look in. So on the Russian server, I've been playing it, and I've been winning 67% of the matches. So it's quite a high performing tank in Russia. So that's looking pretty good. So yeah, the standard one with the camo. I haven't got both versions on this account. So let's go and have a look and see how it's doing in America. So bear with me. Okay, we come onto the American server, and it's the Fury today. So yeah, that's interesting after we had that in Europe yesterday. So, oh no, it's still on yesterday, still December the 4th. That's weird. Okay, it still hasn't clicked over. So I presume it's going to come up with this right one. So let's get in and let's work our way through. Where is it, my little Frenchie? I haven't got it. What? I thought I had on all the accounts. Gaming Bear. And I can't buy it because it's not on sale at the moment. Oh no! I think I know what. I've got 2 versions on Europe. Bear with me a moment. Okay, so I haven't got... yes, so bear with me. And I'm the Panzer 2D. I was in the process of working through the lower tiers thing with the Panzer 2s and things like that. So bear with me. I'm going to hop onto Europe and we will have a look. Okay, we're in. So let's get rid of this little crew member. Yes, I'll deal with you later, my dear. So, French... oh, come on. Okay, let's just go for the French heavies. Okay, this is why, because I've got 2 on this account. Yeah, that'll do it. And the Liberté version. So we've got the 2 of these. How are they? This is doing 56%. This one, oh, I haven't played this one yet. So on the Russian account, I had a 65% win rate. On this one, I've got a 56%, and the other one I didn't actually play. I just put in my garage. So that's where we are with it at the moment. So let's call this crew up. Let's return the crew. Have I got any equipment on this one yet? I haven't even got equipment. I've got nothing at all. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll get straight into a game. Remind myself of the penetration of the gun. 230, 232 and 262. That's nice. And it's all APCR, that side of things. Now I want to get a bit more HE in, so let's bump that down by a few rounds. Put that up to about... yeah, that'll do. Okay, we'll go with that. And let's hop into a battle, see what this is like in the current environment. But I've been winning 56% so far. We'll see how it goes. 65% of the Russian games. So we'll see just how it is in the current environment. So we're up against a T49 Chrysler and an IS-6. So we'll see what we can do. We've got a weak spot on top of the turret. The rest of it is pretty solid armour. The mobility is okay. and from what I remember, and I've done a review of this previously, so we're just going to get in, play it, see what it's like in the environment, and if we've got enough time, we might hop over to Russia and see what we can do. I would have probably got it on America, but it's not actually on sale yet. Otherwise, I'd have gone, yeah, okay, I'll do a review of all 3 of them. So yeah, so we'll see what we can do, and. I do like my tortoise. That's not my tortoise, but I do like mine. So let's head over this way, get into position, cover the corner down this way. No artillery, which is very, very nice. And I'm going to try and tank it. I'm going to put myself into a couple of positions that I probably wouldn't normally do, in order to show you what the armour's like. So it's a tier 9 game. I expect to be penetrated by things like the Leopard prototype T-54s. Potentially could penetrate me, because the armour's good, but it's better for your top tier. But at least we're only like mid tier with a lot of tier 8s. So see what we can do. Get into position. Use the angler dangle of this angle. That's pretty good. You can see it's very, very neat. Looking over, very nice at working ridges, good punchy gun, and able to basically get really nicely hull down, which is something you can do. Work the ridges, work them very nicely, and have some, so you hide the weak spot on top of your cupola. Otherwise, it is vulnerable, and it's one of the only things that they can see at higher levels. KV4 going in. You want assistance? So I'm on my way. On my way, buddy. On my way. We'll see how it motors, gain a bit of speed downhill. There we go. Come at 35 km/h. Doesn't accelerate the fastest, but it's it's an armoured heavy tank. You don't expect it to accelerate like a medium all the time. But we're getting into position quickly enough. Now what I'm going to do, I've got a Pershing over there. I'm going to try and work the ridge. Get the gun coming down on him. Oh yes. Very punchy gun. We're working the ridge. He can't even see us. Where is he? So let's try and get... Let's go for his cupola. Roughly there. He can't see us. We wait for someone to spot him. We're one tank down. We need our 49's hiding behind. He's not spotting, and that's put us in a bit of a position. Let's go. You know, 49 spot. He do it properly. Do it properly, then. You know. Bit of a snapshot then. Oh, he's gone already. Oh, come on, silly bear. Oh, he's gone. Neat. T-34 and the WZ coming that. We've got Tortoise in base. That little scout needs to learn how to do it properly. We don't know where the... he's using the bushes. He knows about bushes. Is that something? I'm going back and try and get some side shots on the WZ. He's working the ridge, and we've got the M41 going in after our tank destroyer. So I'm going to start working the ridge again. I'm worried about the 30 coming in behind me, and this little 49 is, well, see how he goes. You can do it, little buddy. You can do it. I've got faith in you. You're not always... Things don't always work. Oh yeah, in your face. See if we can highlight what you're doing. Try and get it. Use the reticule to highlight. He's aiming this way. You can see. I can see by the shape of the as that highlights over him. Let's go. So he's not going to poke up that way at the moment. Let's walk around. Try and get the 30. Let's use this building in the way. Yes. Nice. $49, come on. Okay, cool. We can do this. Fortnite, come on, do your job, kill their scouts. Come on, that's it. Learn how to scout. Oh, and the blinking tortoise. That's it. I'm waiting for the. At least he's getting in behind him. Time to move in. We can do this. I presume he's about there somewhere. Great job blocking me, you little arsehat. You got yourself killed because you blocked me. Idiot. What a freaking idiot. That'll do. And you can see I'm bouncing the tortoise shots. He's not exactly the weakest, so time to spin around, coming from a different angle. Let's accept that. So you know, it's got a good amount of enough armor. The gun is punchy enough. The mobility's enough, and you know, it allows you to do enough around the battlefield. Oh, what that little light tank? He's got. It's nice to see someone with a mind of their own. Let's go to some HE. I want to track the little tortoise in place. Work our way around. There he is. Get some shots in, disable him with HE, and then, like I said, current environment. This is why you need a load out of HE. This sort of situation to allow you to get. Oh, come on, show me where he is, dude. Come on, 49. It's not there at the moment. Let's get in. Let's use this armor. Use the relative mobility, because it's quite a nice mobile. It's mobile for a heavy. It's got enough armor, and it's it's able to take it to the enemy when you need to. So see what we can do. Just moseying in. Take it carefully. Don't push in when you don't need to. Must have just missed his track or something. He's aiming for me, so I'm. Yeah, he's looking. Oh no, he's keeping an eye on me this way. I'm stuck on something. I'm not moving. Ah! Come on, we're looking for the lower plate of the track of that little badger. Retracking him in a minute. And then the next one, we're going to go for the... Oh, come on. He's not making it easy. He's really not making it easy. Nice job, team. Nice job. Very, very neat. Good fun. Good fun. It's a fun tank to play. It really is. I think this sort of demonstrates that it's an overlooked and quite a strong tank, and for me to consistently be keeping on coming out with good plays in it. So let's have a look. So yes, 65% with the on the Russian account, third class, 4,000 experience, 62,500 credits. Yeah, we're right up there. So 900 experience. 46,000. Yep, very, very nice. So what's our percentage now? Percentage is... Oops. Let's just leave the platoon. 60%. So it's running 60%, and the one I've got on the Russian account is running 65%. People don't play them, and they're vastly underestimated. So let's look at the deal after we know what the numbers are like. So bear with me. So let me call this up. £36 for the tank. So £36.18. Is it worth this amount of money? Well, you know, for something that is winning, approaching 2/3 of my games on every account that I play it on, is it's not doing too badly. So let's have a look at the overall relatively cost. Oh, come on, there we go. Move that down. Relative cost. It's about the same price as an IS6, which is, because of the way the meta is at the moment, that's pretty pants. It's less money than a T34, and I actually have more fun in this than I do in a T34. Do I have more fun than an FC M50? Actually, yes. Yes, I do. The additional armour, whereas those shots would go straight through the FC M50. And with this, it just doesn't. And so, yes, is it worth the money? Yes. Is it an underrated tank? Vastly underrated. So, the AMX 4 MLE, or the 49 Liberté with the different colours. Yes, it's definitely a thumbs up, and it's very. After having played it as on two accounts, I'm running. Let's say you're only getting 60% win rate with it. 60% win rate is pretty nice, you know. So for a tank like this, I've done a review of it. The hull armor is 190 mil on the front, 250 on the turret. So you show the turret using that fantastic gun depression of 10 degrees is really, really good. And you saw me working the ridge. And if you don't, if you show your your hull, you've still got 190mm of armour, but it's angled, and if you're working a ridge, it's going to be angled even more. So you're looking, approaching somewhere between 200 and 250 mil. I've done it in the review and show exactly what you get. It's very, very strong. Yes, it's got, from memory, it's got a weak lower plate, but really, who hasn't? So, and by you working the ridgeline, you're protecting the weak spot up here of the commander's cupola, and stay at range. The gun is accurate enough, you do enough damage, and you can have an awful lot of fun in it. I do. So I always have fun when I win. So yes, that always helps. So the M4 MLE, I'm giggling just playing with it. So yes, definitely, it's definite pause up. Good deal from the bear. The second one, with the gold and everything, if you want the gold, then it's worth it because you get a number of other items thrown in. The package themselves, yes, it's a nice tank to pick up. It came out about the same time as the Defender, and when compared to the Defender, it wasn't as good because that's completely overpowered. This is just slightly overpowered. But in comparison to the Defender, everyone said, oh, it's pants. But in comparison to the Defender, most things look pants. But when you see this actually working ridge lines, working the battlefield, it's a really, really solid tank in more ways than one. So, the M4 49L, very, very nice, well worth the money, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I always end up giggling no matter what happens every time I take this tank out. So, that's it. Pause up from the bear. Get this. It is a top-notch, even just slightly overpowered tank, and hey, worth the money. So yeah, definitely worth the money, and I would say it's even worth more. Having played it for longer, I would say it's probably a £40 tank, whereas the Defender should be closer to 50. So this would be worth 40 something pounds on its own, just for the tank, and it's not. And so for that reason, I would say it's got to have at least a double pause, maybe even a triple pause, because it's a better tank. It's a good deal, so you get double pause and triple pause or 3-star, because the deal undervalues just how good it is, and it's actually lower priced than some of the T-34, which is a solid tank, but this is better for less money. So that's why I'm giving this a 3-star rating, because not only is the tank itself good to get a 2-star, but it's the deal itself boosts that up to the next level to give you a 3 pause from Gaming Bear for this tank. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Gaming Bear, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.